Hello guys, how's it going? It's Gamingpedia here. Welcome to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. This is my first commentary. Some problems will be there with my recording system. Okay, as we got to know of Mr. Nelligan, we need to see that ring engraving. Okay. 1880, a heavy gold ring with the inscription from R. Dawson to my friend and partner. Okay, here, Dawson. Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund bankrupt, Nelligan missing. The Dawson and Nelligan Investment Fund, a religion banking institution based in Cornwall, has declared bankruptcy as a result of heavy losses in its loan portfolio and has accordingly been assigned for liquidation. It was the 23rd largest bank in Britain. Its bankruptcy was the second largest on the record. The liquidation company is a pure catastrophe for the many Cornwall families. Joshua Nelligan, one of the bankers, has since mysteriously disappeared. He was not last seen aboard his yacht, preparing for departure to Norway. Nelligan is wanted both by the police and his creditors.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Hell yes. Okay. Now, something. Okay, we need to ask. So, back to Scotland Yard. I hate these loading scenes a lot. Waiting for no loading scenes in the future. Don't know when. This will take ages. Okay. No. There's a sticker. He's running fast. Oh. You're here? Okay.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Yes.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Sorry for the bleeps and stuff. Okay. John Nelligan seems not to be an unusual thing that we did. Ship's logs for the year 1883 might put some light on the connection between Peter Carey and Nelligan's father. So it is the ship logs, I guess. Sorry. Here we go. We're back. Is it in the cabin as usual? Okay. Then here.
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
Let me take a screenshot. Okay.
Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR, a torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Okay. We got some clue. Let me see. CPR. What is this? Dust for vegans. What's this? A piece of stock exchange certificate belonging to the Canadian Pacific Railway. It was found inside the Sea Unicorn ship's logs for August 1883, where the pages had been torn out. Next. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the 1883. The book has a list of sailors at the beginning. The pages for August 1883 must have been torn out. Wiggins might help to find the crew of the Sea Unicorn. He should be somewhere at Baker Street. It first. CPR. I also saw this abbreviation somewhere. CPR. Yes, that's it. This one. So, think we have to go to Scotland Yard. Okay. Here. Sorry. Okay, like all the books I've read that Sherlock Holmes leaves some culprits and contempt. Let me know in the comments whether you want me to leave, let the culprit go, or should I con- or catch him? Okay. Yeah,
These are the suspect's belongings.
I know.
I wonder if these are connected.
Of course. CPR. Yes.
Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Connectivity. This a number of bond certificates with which Nelligan's father disappeared were in Peter Carey's cabin. Bad cough. Wait, yeah. Okay, we got the first deduction. Missing tin box. There had been a tin box in the non-smoker. A stub of bond certificates found in the cabin proves that certificates for the companies listed in Nelligan's notebook had once been there. What is this? Stolen valuable papers. Valuable bond certificates were kept inside the stolen tin box. Is it Nelligan's motive? John Nelligan could have been caught stealing the bond certificate. This might have been a motive for the to murder Peter Carey. Nope, not yet. There might be more. This. Yes. Looking for papers. Nelligan was looking for his father's papers inside Black Peter's cabin. It explains his presence at the scene of the murder. I think I'll go with this because I believe in Nelligan because he's not that strong for impaling. So, see, we would get two clues. Nelligan's innocence. John Nelligan is a victim of circumstances. He does not fit the portrait of the murder either by physical or physiologically description. Nope, innocent. I always make short videos so that you don't get bored or something. Well, I think we have to speak with Nelligan again. Come, let's see.
Tell me, Mr. Nelligan, what exactly were you hoping to find inside Peter Carey's cabin?
I was trying to find some information about my father.
Liar. Let's see. Bond certificates.
I assume you had another purpose, to retrieve the bond certificates. Am I correct?
Yes. I discovered some time ago that a few of the missing securities had reappeared on the London market. You can imagine my amazement. I spent months trying to find them, and at last I discovered that the original seller had been Captain Peter Carey. These papers, they belonged to my family, but I could not find them there.
Well, I will see you soon, young man.
Well, this. Let's see. Just now, let's return to Baker Street. Okay, I'll try to make a short video. Okay, if you are liking the contents, please like, share, and subscribe. One subscriber will be a motivation for me, and let's try to reach 20 subs, please. You all are the great. I believe in you. Okay, and I try to bring every I make videos every Friday. That is the day I'm only free. Let's see.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Is it beneath the window? Let's see. Who's it?
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, as his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
It's easy.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
Okay. We got something. Lester might have some new facts about the case. Okay. Think I'll end the video right over here, and as I said, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. We need to get to 20 subs. I believe in you. Okay, it's time, and don't worry, wait for Friday. I'll see you in the next video.